Program. It's numbered today as a very pretty manuscript, 38 separate into a town called Racine. Right. A lot of companies branched out. We're back to horticultural 460. It's the first uphill we've seen in dated from 1950. Around 770 to 1964. This was one of the companies. It's owned by Mr. Martin. This is owned by the Borough. 1953, the petrol paraffin, and the diesel again, owned by Mr. Thorpe. Another 204 follows Alida, Pepsis, Peter Payne. Now we've got a couple of makers, U18, main factors are insured. You can think of worrying at all. Between 1951 and 1950. Behind the largely rebuilt, I used to say, and over 70,000 people. It's up 272 supplied on steel wheels during the war. It's owned and driven by Mark Fuller. Tree trunk and that sort of thing. Plate and shovel work engine, the front, the diesel to get the vapor. Tractor power today.
We have 4 main breeds of heavy horse, and David from a little village named Legion behind him is his wife. We'll tell you a little bit more about them when we get...
That's all white, but there's still just a little bit of wild left on the head. In your program.
From Durham, there's next Durham City.
How realistic is that? We did have a chat yesterday. Tell us all about this project. Why it's called a tourist route? Manufactured by a small firm and quite a rare little bike. They're the owner from new. How many of these still flesh? I think it's the first one we've had.
Grand piano under his left arm. Is he around? Oh, well, yes. It's a balance, and that's your knowledge. It is a bit my responsibility. I'm finally persuaded.
Do have a look in your pocket or in your handbag. If you've got the camera missing, perhaps you come and describe it to us, and we'll be happy to give it back to you. Ground anchor, so we'll do a lot of 51 next to that sort of thing. 1 4 centres, and the park up behind the head base is actually taken up by the Port 49 is pretty far away actually. That runs at the 1390 we've moved straight into the military area sort of thing. It's 1390.
This is not a fire engine.
Traces of that of course.
I mentioned with
the NBS 12-3 on the back there, of course, enjoying it. see what you can do with this thing where set down.
The most recognisable vehicle in the world.
It is a fire engine.
Ladder and bodywork on it.
Okay, after Jim, of course, we do
21. Taurus. Kite. There's on the side. 4 litre. It's quite a
slightly later one. One of the original ones.
what we've got for this, and right harassing goose. They had a trumpet. Yeah, it's a breakfast, surprisingly enough.
Much older point. All petrol engines.
Ask a silly question, and then you've got different. Yeah, no longer. So the Dampftraktor is basically
Lots of high-speed diesel engines. Long wheelbase.
that's from 1972.
So far.
Built in 1995.
Material that's available. If you want to make a very road locomotives had solid plastic fines and horses. What was the main 660 next to you?
A couple of years ago, actually, owned by Forest Ruston Property, indeed.
It's another one of the Bowden Overton next on your programme. Let's see, yeah, you can imagine it's got your 608 in the engine. It means that the steam is used twice in marine practice. By
the Great Northern Steam Company.
A little engine, much more than the back, plus a trailer. And I
630, this is Mr. Lindsay. Skull barrel that was, it built 5 years.
Coming up next, another nice little trailer on the back.
Not many of them about in real.
He who in fact
about actually, both those are replicas as well.
Which you would have found here today, because most of them were down on the show. And they'd be driving the generator on the front, travelling at night. There'd be
the real thing, which is a huge road load. The only one in existence until
version of this particular type of thing. So they didn't do any more superheating.
Traction engine, traction wagon behind. No demonstration, sir.
Avoid it. Anything over £10 per square inch, you have to avoid it. Up in scale, you know.
Yeah.
Firebox like that, difficult to get the next one's 622 in your programme. And another one, another compound.
It is not the young.
Those of you with a certain age.
I'm sitting on the back. But anyway, that dates from 9.
It's an unscrewable plug. It's operators. And when he
Miss Baxter on a 4-inch.
Basically, they built that one as well.
Or 2. Same size, of course, as you can. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Anything here today?
I don't see many steamrollers in miniature.
In Hyde Park in
earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
They've got a load on.
Cheating on that one, John. They've got an electric engine. Weekend. Owned by into the trailer. Never mind building the engine.
By the S8 and 8-wheel version of
They always say that there were no 2 ever came out.
Under timber tractor number 81,
conventional tractor, and supplied to
drum underneath. As a clever tractor, doesn't actually matter. All it means that one of them can pull probably a low particular power. You put a spade in the ground and try.
I can see one coming in actually. So
share the post that on that particular film because it was there.
A drive, a mobile boat
getting in the way. You know what it's like. There's the paperwork. But it had a lot of engines standing next to each other.
Coming past now.
Of course, on the waterbound road, that's a gravel road.
Replica is a bit of a...
Just went past. They were a little bit noisy with the gear.
Caroline, yes, she featured quite a lot in the film.
Queen of Hearts is next, and
we actually did a conversion. The Foreman and Sons engineers role are going
about the same size as some of the models, isn't it? Loads when you had the gravel
1902, 10 of an order. So that was a nice...
I can't see it.
It's number 3 in the Pro Base on the wagon, so it gives you a far better driving at the moment. Was explaining to
forward, and that's because where the engine's
still following that. The Marshall S-Type roll to the Austin family in Melbourne. When it was supplied originally Garriott Queen.
Exhaust going up there, blowing into the John Fowler Company of these. Next one, lorry, and it was the... And what you're then doing is relying on the stop. Here's the engine run down, it goes, come on. That's the engine 1, because it broke the engine, which by rights should be in the back. They flat out, car hold door, and then the coal was blown.
There you are. I bet that's a good photograph, sir, isn't it? You got there. Would you like me to write it? I'll do it just for you. Here we go then. Hey, how's that then, ladies and gentlemen? That's men multitasking, by the way, ladies. You think we can't do it?
Yeah, this is a big barrel road load. And there was one celebrated occasion, just engines of all, the proudly cumbersome system, rated all
purchased after that by Mormon and the standard Sentinel wagon. It's a
6-wall engine. You can see it's on pneumatics. It makes it put 3 dints in the tarmac. It's called the Dwell. It was actually the one, but
could have done with that.
84 in your programme.
It's got to be a railway locomotive whistle.
So I'll give us the way they would look when they were where they do look like the next one, which is a 16 beer. We had, which had been built that Friday
to work for Taylor Brothers in Wimbush.
Up there as well.
It's an actual Earl version. The one at Whitby is a 6-wheeler.
Made too many engines with super front and rear wheels. It really restricts the amount of yes, great fun. Oh, how about that? Yeah, it's posh for you. No. And
increased the range of the engines considerably.
Petrol, which was unloaded at Liverpool.
Owned by the Saunders collection.
I know, 6-foot bit of.
The oldest of its type known to the family. We've got Andrew a few ideas, borrowed the ideas from the famous
estate work, I assume, or putting.
Just now, actually.
Amateur. It automatically skews itself from the fairgrounds.
This time, not quite as big as we have seen.
Oh dear. Right.